I'm talking to Brian Lenz, who's Director of Product Design and Development at Sky, about the award they've just won from IBC. Brian, what's it mean to you and the future of 3D to win this award?
Well, I think first thing it means to me and to Sky is just we're quite proud of recognition of a great program, a great film like Flying Monsters. It was the best thing for 3D to show that you can do marvelous storytelling with 3D making an incredible impact on how the story is seen and felt. And to get to work with somebody like, Sir David Attenborough is just, a pleasure that few people get, and we're just very proud that it actually resulted in some recognition, A BAFTA, an IBC award, it all makes it, quite a good year.
When Anthony came to Sky to say, would you like to kind of have David Attenborough doing 3D? Yes. What was your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty quick thing. I mean, yes, we looked at the pitch and we wanted to make sure it made sense. It was the reason that Sir David Attenborough was willing to come to us was because of 3D, because we were pioneering a place, a medium that he believes in, and he sees how new technology can help tell stories and help engage people and help show something that you just can't feel without innovative storytelling. And so it just was a perfect match for what we wanted to do with Sky 3D.
And tell me what's coming next, because I think you're getting a closer relationship with Atlantic. Explain
yes.
that.
Well, so we've set up a joint venture, a new project with Atlantic Productions called Colossus Productions, which is going to be focused on 3D films that'll go after both the IMAX film distribution market and show on 3D channels, and Sky 3D in particular. What we wanted was to make sure that was always is setting a benchmark of storytelling about unique things, compelling, innovative, ways to show maybe stories that have or haven't been told before. And Colossus just gives us a focused vehicle in which to do that and to continue working with Atlantic Productions and Anthony Geffen and Sir David.
And the thing is, what kind of impact do you think this deal is going to have on the development of 3D in Britain?
What I hope all we're continuing to do is to show that 3D isn't a technology, it's a storytelling tool. And where 3D is going to go, this is a long journey we've started out on. I think a lot of people wanted to, call the success or failure of 3D based on the first year. All I can say is from what we've seen, it's a great success. It's growing at a great rate. It's doing very well. What this is going to show is you can use 3D to tell stories, to show events, to create emotion, all those different things. That's what it's about. That's why we believe in 3D. We don't believe in 3D because it's just simply a way to shoot something. We see it as a way to tell stories.
Tell me about the next productions you've got lined up with Atlantic.
The first one is called The Bachelor King. It's about penguins in Antarctica. It's a great subject. Everybody loves penguins. If you can do dinosaurs, penguins, we're doing meerkats with National Geographic. The family loves those sorts of things, and it makes for great TV, great storytelling. We're working on something called Kew Gardens in 3D as a working title, which on one level it sounds like a tour of greenhouses. What really is that about? But that's where the creativity of people like Anthony Geffen comes in, and they're actually following 18 months or 2 years at Kew Gardens to show time-lapse photography of flowers. Getting right into the birth of the flower right from it's just really beautiful stuff.
I wonder whether plants actually really might lend themselves to 3D do you think that's going to be the case?
I think that they lend themselves when what you're trying to do is show what is the beauty of how it grows, how it comes out. Listen, what I've always said is 3D is about taking you there. It's about putting you in a place. It's about seeing things the way they are when you get it really right. And that's what's great is to see those beautiful flowers just sort of come out of the ground. It's just things like that.
Are those two productions going to be the first fruit of the Colossus kind of?
They're the first ones we're committed to. There might be some earlier things that come through. I mean, you saw some footage tonight from Rockstar, some different concepts. We're going to try and push the boundaries and go different places. But yeah, The Bachelor King is really the first one that's going to come through next year.
Thanks very much.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you, and thanks very much to Brian Lenz.